Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So what's up? Now today I thought that I need to speak with you something about these local slangs. What is this local slangs? Now you know when it comes to English, it's a global language, right? So there is a method that we have to speak English. Usually there are two varieties and there are hundreds of sub varieties. The major two varieties are American English and British English. So why I say American first? Because that is the most widely used English variety in this world, right? And then comes British with all her colonies, and there are some minor differences. Now if you consider the British English and English as used in Australia, so there are some differences. Okay, and if you consider even the English used in America and Canada, there are differences, especially words and sentence patterns, etc. Okay, so now when it comes to Indian English, I refer it as Indian English, but mostly the linguistics wish to name it as South Asian English. Okay, South Asian English is another sub variety. So where does Sri Lankan English fall? That is a subcategory of South Asian English. But remember, how we speak English in Sri Lanka is not as same as English as spoken in India. So what's the difference? Now, even in my previous videos also, I have told you. Now, when it comes to Indian English, they have this hard r sound, like airport, car, okay, weather, like that is hard r. But in Sri Lankan English, we follow the original British method, that is full omission of this r sound. Okay, now as an example, we say car, okay, and we say there. But you know, in British English, if you want to say there are, they say there, like there. That is why there is a confusion between there, and there, like THEIR there, THERE there, and THEY apostrophe RE, they are there. So that is, there is a difference there, like. Okay, but in Sri Lankan English, of course, we say they are, there are, and there. So we don't have any difference here in this country, even in pronunciation. We don't have, in the sense, we have the difference, right? We have the difference, therefore we can distinguish it, right? But in, you mean in Britain and other English speaking countries, there, they are, and there, all are pronounced, sometimes pronounced same. So that is where the confusion arises. Okay, now what I wanted to speak you is, now you know, mostly in Sri Lanka and even in India, sometimes we speak like, you are coming no, it's raining no, I am tired no, like adding no at the end. Okay, so that is not proper English. Okay, in Britain or in USA, or usually in any English speaking country, they don't add this no at the end. So don't speak this no with a white person, he will not understand. Okay, what do you mean by no at the end? Okay, now instead, because no is usually, now you know, in Sri Lanka we have, in Sinhala we have neither, in Tamil we have thane. So we replace that neither and thane with no at the end. Okay, you are coming no, you are going no, right? So but don't use that, that is a kind of local slang. Okay, don't use this in international forums or speaking with people of foreign origin. Okay, because they don't understand. Instead, if you want to give the same idea, okay, if you are not comfortable without telling no at the end, there are some other words. So you are coming right. Okay, now if you want to say you are coming no, you can say you are coming right. But you know, the proper way is you are coming, aren't you? Okay, I am tired, ain't I? This is how it goes, but usually that is uh, rather formal. Okay, so usually when speaking, it is bit complicated. Usually people don't say like that. You are coming, aren't you? That is okay, but I am tired, ain't I? Usually we don't say. So you can say, but you can replace this tailing no with right. Oh, okay. And you can say there are some other ways that you can use. Like you can say, if you want to say, I'm tired, no, I'm tired, you see. Okay, right? I'm tired, you see. But don't say, I am tired, right? That doesn't sound good. Okay, but if you want to get some confirmation whether your friend is coming tomorrow, you can say, you are coming tomorrow, right? Sure, you are coming tomorrow. Like that, you can uh, replace that tailing no with some other words. Okay, so please get used to speak that way. Otherwise, what happens is when you are going to, if you go to a foreign country or somewhere, sometimes the people will not understand what you are trying to say, adding no at the end. And there are some other, not only slang words, some other patterns that we use. Sometimes we say, you go and ask that person. Okay, go and ask. But usually you need not to put an. You can say go ask that person. Otherwise what happens is, now one day I heard in the university, one person telling, I will go and ask and come. Okay, mama gihilla hala enna. Okay, I'm not very proper in Tamil, but if you say, I think nan poi ketka vareno, something like that. Okay, don't laugh at my Tamil, right? So anyway, it's like that. So they say, I'll go and ask and come. Okay, but if you really want to say that in English, you don't want to put that at, sorry, put that come at the end even. You can say, okay, I'll go ask. So why do you want to say and come? Anyway, you are coming back, right? Okay, so don't try to translate. Mama gihilla ahala ennam, nan poi ketka waren. But don't put that into English and say, uh, I'll go and ask and come. Okay, so that is bit like funny. So the best thing to convey the same meaning or the same idea, you could say, I'll go ask. Okay, I'll go ask. Right? So these are some patterns that we have to get used to, that sometimes we use in wrongly in the local English patterns. Okay, so now again you have to think that some words, now we say chilies. Okay, so what you put into your curries and things, we say chilies. Okay, but that is mostly used in this part of the world. Okay, but sometimes in other areas they say paprika. Okay, paprika. So you have to get used to that word. Paprika is mostly used compared with chili, or we say brinjals. But in other countries they say eggplant. Okay, and then ladies' fingers, they say oraca or something. Okay, so because the words they use are different, so we have to, I mean, of course in Sri Lanka you can use, or in South Asia you can use, everybody will understand. But if you go to foreign country or something, you have to know what is the chilies and paprika are the same thing. Okay, so otherwise what happens is you will not understand English as spoken in those countries. So you think you understand English, but of course you won't when you go to some other country. So best thing is you use the local slang. That's perfectly okay among your circle. If all are locals, no harm. You can speak that way. But in any international forum, or when you speak with foreigners, try to use the standard English. Okay, so that's the best thing, because otherwise they will not understand what you are trying to say. Okay, thank you very much. I think you got something important for you in this presentation. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.